Hi guys, welcome to Verbling. I am back with another class, and this time we are talking about California, the wonderful sunny state of California in the United States. All right. Right now I am living in California, and as you guys can see, it's like really, really bright. I'm like blind. Unfortunately uh there is no blind here. Okay. So we actually have two Norberts now, which is very, very interesting. So we have Norbert. So Norbert Pap is going to be Norbert 1. All right. And we are going to make new Norbert. What should we call him? Should we just call him new Norbert? What do you guys think?
The new Norbert.
New Norbert? Yuri, do you think we should just call the new Norbert new Norbert?
The new.
Yeah?
Just
Norbert
the new.
2? Just the new? I don't know. Hey, Andre, welcome to class.
Real
Hi.
Norbert and all Norbert.
Real okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have Norbert. Okay, what do you guys think? This is a really bad joke, but here, Norbert squared.
Hi, Hina.
We have
Yes.
Norbert squared. We have two Norberts. We have Norbert times Norbert.
Hi, Hina.
Hi, Beverly. Welcome to class again.
Thanks.
You're welcome. And we have Philippe. Hi, Philippe.
Hi, teacher.
Welcome back to class, Philippe.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And we have Johnny, we have Juan, and we have Rostas.
Yes. Hello.
Yes. Hi, Juan. Welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah. And we have Johnny Rosero. Okay. I don't think he can hear us. And we have Okay, so we have two Rostas. So I'm gonna eject one of them. Rostas, can you hear me now? Rostas Lasio? Is he Hungarian too? Norbert, is Rostas Hungarian?
La base de datos ha sido actualizada.
And we have Eunice Demir. All right, so the first 2 minutes of our classes are reserved for premium account users or for people who have reservations. And it looks like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It looks like we have our class almost full. All right. So as soon as the blue button turns green for everybody, that means that you guys can start joining class. It'll say join class, and as soon as you do, then you'll be inside the hangout and you can talk to everyone. All right. So let's see. We have a couple of new students. So Belil, is this your first day on Verbling? Hi, Belil. Can you hear me?
Hina,
Yes. Hi.
I'm Bilal.
Yes.
Please, can I ask you?
Yes. Go ahead. What do you want to ask me?
Hina, please, could you tell me how, in your opinion and about your life, how you beyond the barriers that you face as a student, and from what you stimulated yourself to achieve your dreams?
Wow, that's a pretty heavy question. Do you mean just in terms of learning English?
In learning English, learning English and in general life.
Okay. I guess. I guess just. Is that what you're asking?
No, I mean
Okay.
the psychic annoying.
Okay. For
Psychic
one thing,
annoying.
teaching annoying. How do I not find teaching annoying? I don't think it's an annoying
No,
thing.
no, no.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You didn't hear me good. I said
Yeah.
to you how you faced psychic annoying.
See, I'm not too sure what you're saying because I keep hearing faced teaching annoying. That's what I'm
Psychic.
hearing. Do you want to
Psychic.
type it? Teaching. Teaching.
Psychic.
Seasick. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know what you're saying, Bilal.
No,
Bilal?
no. I repeat again. I repeat. Psychic
Okay.
annoying. Psychic annoying.
Okay. Again, I don't know what you're saying. If anybody wants to help me out, that would be great. But Bilal, my recommendation to you would be if you want to ask any question you want to ask from me, you can ask it on my Facebook page. All right.
I typed it in chat.
Around my neighborhood,
Oh my
walking
God.
the streets, looking for
Who's
places
talking?
maybe to rent.
I typed.
Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. I'm sorry.
I typed it in chat.
Searching around.
Okay, very cool.
I typed it in chat.
Okay. All right. That's awesome. I'm just going to say it's I'm sorry. I'm hearing like a lot of noise coming from various places. Let me just mute all that. Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. I don't know what that is. Okay, and I'm sorry. I'm gonna start teaching the class now, just because it's already been like quite a few minutes. So I'm sorry, Bilal. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what psychic, whatever it is you're saying. I don't know what that is. All right. All right. So let's start. Andre, I'm sorry you lost your connection, and Google Hangouts seem to be acting really, really strange. There are a lot of students getting dropped coming in and out of class. So hopefully it'll become okay really, really soon. But I don't know what's going on. All right. So let's start. Let's introduce ourselves. All right. Today's topic is California. I am living in California right now. I'm not from here. I live in Canada, but I've been in California for the last 2 months, and it's so beautiful and it's so nice here. I'll actually share some of my pictures with you guys if you want, from a couple of places that I've traveled to in California that I thought were really, really beautiful. All right. So what we'll talk about in class, we'll learn a little bit about California, some facts, and share stories if we've traveled there. I know Andre was recently in California. He was there for an English learning program, and I'm here right now. And we'll talk about some of the interesting things to do here and what you would like to do if you ever visited California. Okay? So before okay, Andre and everybody, please keep yourselves muted. It is so loud and so noisy. Okay? So so let's start. So let's
Hina, I found the word. I just want to say to you how you faced the obstacles and difficulties in your life, in your general life, and in your life as a student, and how you faced the press, and how you faced the stress and anxiety.
Okay, I guess a quick and easy answer to that is don't give in to the pressures that you feel around. Okay, you have to be strong. You have to make it on your own. All right, don't depend on anyone. Okay, I find people who have a difficult time in life, in school, they're too dependent on other things. They're too dependent on their parents, or they're too dependent on money or whatever. So you have to be independent. All right, if you're independent, I think it's very easy to cope with everything and anything. All right, that would be
about learning English. How is there a method to learn English as well as good?
practice. Okay, practicing is the best way to learn any language. All right, I'm learning French right now, and I think if the more I practice, the better I get. All right.
Bonjour.
Okay.
Bonjour, Hina.
Okay. Yeah. De rien. All right. Thank you, Belio. Okay. So let's start. So let's introduce ourselves. Let's say our name. Let's say where we're from, and let's say whether or not we've been to California. Okay. So I'll start. Welcome. My name is Hina. I'm your teacher. I'm from Canada, and right now I live in California. I live in San Francisco. All right. So let's start with Yuri.
Hi, I'm Euro from Russia,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm sorry, but I post link to the chat. It's one of the reasons why I won't visit California. Maybe 1 or 2 months I want to spend in California. It
Okay.
is meetup.com.
Meetup.com. Meetup.
Yes, meetup.com. It is event in California.
And it's in San Francisco. Well, yeah, the setting is set for San Francisco for me. So when do you plan to visit California so you can do this, Yuri?
I'm going to visit the site and choose one of the perfect meetups and visit him.
Visit it. Visit there.
Yes, visit
Okay. Awesome. Thank you, Yuri. Next we have Eunice.
Hello, my name is Yunus and I am from Turkey. Actually, I don't know many things about California, but I am watching Californication if you know it.
Okay. Yes, Californication is a program on TV. It's a series, and it's about a writer, right, who lives in California. Yeah. Okay. I don't think that clearly depicts California, but that's just my opinion. Okay.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you, Eunice, and welcome to class. Next we have Rostas.
Hello,
Hi.
my name is Laszlo and I'm from the Hungary and learn in university.
Sorry, what was the last part?
Sorry,
What was the last thing that you said? I didn't get that.
I'm from Hungary
Mhm.
and learning in university.
Okay, learning English. Okay, that's awesome. Can I please ask everybody to mute their microphones? There's a lot of static coming from somewhere. I don't know where it is. Hazim, I think it's from you. But I'm just okay. I'm just gonna go through and mute everyone myself. So okay, yeah. Okay, so Rostas, that was coming from your microphone. There's a lot of static. All right, it's very noisy. So just keep yourself muted. Okay, next we have Atman. Atman, can you hear me? So all the students
Hello,
who are
yeah.
new, all the students who are new, if you're muted, you have to unmute yourself. Okay, so go ahead, Atman.
Okay, can I start?
Yeah. Yeah, go
Okay.
ahead.
I'm Otman. My family name is Ben Green, and I live in Morocco.
Mm-hmm.
And I study about the dentistry.
I study dentistry. That's all you need
And
to say.
yes, yes, yes.
Okay, that's
And
awesome.
I do volunteering work every summer.
Okay, that's awesome. So welcome, Atman. I
I'm
think
21.
okay, I believe this is your first time on Verbling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So welcome. It's really nice to have you join us. Okay. Next we have Juan.
Yes,
Thank you.
it's me.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi. I'm from Tampico, from Mexico. In
Yeah.
Mexico?
Yeah. And
okay,
have you ever traveled to
what's up?
California? Have you ever traveled to
Yes,
California?
actually, I lived in San Francisco before. Ooh.
Ooh, that's awesome. So you can tell us inside information about what it's like living in San Francisco. Awesome. Thank you, Juan.
Yeah,
Welcome.
it's awesome, you know.
Awesome. Thank you. Next we have Hazim.
Yes, hello. Sorry
Hi.
for the noise, I think.
That's okay.
Okay, my name is Halim. I'm from Egypt. I'm studying engineering right now.
Okay. And
That's it.
have you ever traveled to California?
No, but I think I will try to to get there.
Okay, awesome. Thank you, Hazem, and welcome to class. I think this is your first class with me.
I have no, not the first one, but
Okay. You've been watching.
yeah.
All right, that's awesome. So I'm glad you finally made it into the hangout. Awesome. Thank you. Next we have Hamid.
Yes, hello everyone. I am Hamid from Turkey, and I haven't been to California, but I know Los Angeles related to California, so I like Los Angeles.
Perfect. Thank you, Hamid. Next we have Daniel. Daniel
Yeah.
said, yeah, hi.
Hello. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you? Do you just want to introduce yourself, tell us where you're from, and if you've ever been to California?
Well, I'm from Chile, but I've been in New York, not in California.
Okay. That's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Daniel, and welcome to class.
Thank you very much.
Welcome. Lastly, we have Best Meals, Juan.
Yes, I'm from Ecuador.
Mm-hmm.
I have never been in California, but who knows, maybe someday.
In the future.
Yes, in the future.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you, Best Miles. And we have Andre who just joined us. So Andre, do you just want to quickly introduce yourself and tell us where you're from, whether you've been to California or not, and then we can get our class started.
Yeah, hi everyone, my name is Andre, I'm from Brazil, and last month I was in California, in San Diego City, studying English.
Perfect. Awesome. Thank you, Andre. So welcome. So this is a class where it's a speaking and a reading class. So we're all going to be, I think we're going to be speaking more than we are reading. And we're going to learn a little bit more about the state of California, okay? So people have been mentioning a couple of names. So LA, Los Angeles, San Francisco, these are all cities in the state of California, okay? Hi Norbert, I'm glad you made it back. Oh, you changed your name to the pianist. Okay, so because now we have more than one Norbert, he changed his name to the pianist. That's awesome. All right. Okay, so what do you guys know about California? I want to know what you guys have heard, what you know, and then we'll learn more about it. Okay. So who knows anything interesting about California? Not even interesting, just whatever you heard about it. What is it?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. What about him?
He's an actor.
He's an actor, but why is he related to California? Why is that? Why does it matter?
He's a politician.
He's a politician? Yeah. He was the governor.
Mayor of California.
He was the governor. Okay?
Governor.
Yeah, he was the governor. So mayor is for a city. So the person who is in charge of a city is a mayor. The person who is in charge of a state or a province is a governor. All right? So that's awesome. So what was his nickname when he was governor of California? He had a nickname. Okay, I'm gonna write it. I'm gonna write it in the chat. Who can read that? I wrote it in verbally. Yuri's laughing. So, has everybody seen or heard of the movie The Terminator? The Terminator?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
when Arnold Schwarzenegger was the governor of California, people used to call him the Governator because he was the governor and he was in Terminator. So actually, people used to call him Governor because he speaks funny. So it was really funny. Like here in North America, everybody knew him as the Governor. So because he spoke funny in the movie. All right. So yeah, and he actually, yeah, go ahead.
In Austria, you can find a state of Schwarzenegger.
You can find what of Arnold Schwarzenegger? Cake?
A street.
A street.
Yeah.
Street named Schwarzenegger. Okay, that's awesome. Yeah. So Arnold Schwarzenegger was the street.
Yeah.
Okay, you wanna type that in the verbally chat? That would be great. All right.
Okay.
So yeah. So you guys know that he was the governor of California. That's awesome. So let me share my screen and let's actually have a look at where California is. Okay. So this is a map of the United States. this up here is where I'm from, Canada. All right. So somebody in class has been to New York. So New York is all the way over here. And this is Mexico. This is California, okay? So this state right over here is California. Yeah, go ahead, Norbert.
Is Las Vegas in Nevada?
It's right next to Nevada. Yeah, it's right next to Nevada. So California neighbors Nevada. Nevada is where Las Vegas is. Does everybody know that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? So Las Vegas, the city that never sleeps, no, that's New York. The city of lights. I'm not too sure what Las Vegas is called, but Las Vegas is a very popular city. It's known for its casinos. So Las Vegas is in the state of Nevada, and California borders the state of Nevada. So they have a border together, okay? And yes.
5 hours by car from San Diego.
How many hours by car?
I feel experience. 5
hours by car from San Diego.
Okay, 5 hours by car from San Diego. What did you say, Yuri? Sorry?
I feel that Andre has experience with Las Vegas.
Ooh.
Yes, I lost money in casino, in coin slots.
Andre, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Yes.
No one knows.
Definitely.
So, shh, you don't talk about it.
Yes.
So that's the slogan. Everybody knows what a slogan is? Slogan?
Yes.
That's the slogan of Las Vegas. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Okay? So nobody wants to know what went on. All right? So that's awesome. So yeah, so California borders Nevada. What's the capital city of California?
Sacramento.
Sacramento, yeah. So I'm going to write that, Sacramento. And Sacramento isn't actually really a big city. It's just the capital city of California. What is the biggest city in California?
LA.
Yeah, LA. And what is LA known for? What's in LA, guys? Andre.
Angels. Los Angeles.
Los Angeles. No, Los Angeles is the name. So LA is Los Angeles.
City.
Yeah, Los Angeles City. And what's really close to Los Angeles?
San Francisco.
Hollywood, yeah. So Hollywood is in Los Angeles in California, okay? And Hollywood, where the Oscars happen, where all the amazing Hollywood movies come from, that is actually in LA, all right? What's another major...
Hollywood is a neighborhood of LA, or is another town?
It's a neighborhood.
Okay.
Yeah. So Hollywood is like a neighborhood. So there's Hollywood and there's Beverly Hills. Have you heard of Beverly Hills? Sorry, Hills.
Yeah. Rich and famous people.
Yeah. So a lot of movie stars live in Beverly Hills, and that is in LA, Los Angeles. So the short form of Los Angeles is LA. Okay.
It's near Miami, LA.
Ooh, okay. Miami is in Florida. Miami is in Florida. Okay. Miami is another city in another state. Okay. So let's have a look at the map again. Okay. So again, this is the United States. California is on the west coast. All right. On the east coast, you have Florida right here. Miami is in Florida. Okay. It's not in the same state as California.
Texas. Oh, wow.
Yeah, Texas is really big. Yeah, California is one of the biggest states in the United States. All right. Okay. So I can hear from comments. People are not, they don't know a lot about California, so which is great. So let's learn about it together. All right. So we already learned that its capital is Sacramento, and other notable cities are Los Angeles, San Francisco, which is where I am, and San Diego. All right, so these are some of the big cities in California. Its population, the population of the state of California is the same as all of Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the population of Canada is 33 million people. That's the population of the state of California. So yeah. Go ahead.
Main community in that city is from Latin America. The
main community.
Yeah, it's from Latin America.
There's a big Spanish-speaking community. Yeah, there are a lot of people who speak Spanish. but I would say predominantly, I think it's still Caucasian, but there's a very, very growing community of Spanish speakers. All right?
Mexican.
Yeah, Mexican and other people from South America as well. All right? Okay. Yeah. So so the population of California is the same as all of Canada, which is around 33 million, and it is the third biggest state in the United States. All right. The biggest states, the states bigger than California are Alaska and Texas. All right. So let's look at the map again. All right. So you have Texas over here, which is the biggest state in the United States, and then you have Alaska. The picture of Alaska is here, but Alaska is actually all the way up here next to Canada. You can't see it. All right. So Texas and Alaska are the only two states that are bigger than California. California is the third largest state in the U.S. Okay, and a big population as well. Okay, and what are some of the there's some major rivers here in California. Who can tell me the name of some of the major rivers? Okay, there's Colorado. There's Colorado River. Okay, Colorado River, and then there's also Sacramento River. Okay, so these are the major rivers that flow through the state of California. Colorado River. Colorado is a state right above California. Okay, so you have Colorado. Sorry, not above California, right next to California. So you have California, Nevada, Utah, Colorado, and there's a river that flows all the way. So there's Colorado River, and then there's Sacramento River. There's two major rivers in the state. Okay, and it's an interesting fact. There are there's what?
Is the Grand Canyon in California? Grand Canyon.
Grand Canyon. Okay.
Yes.
Is the Grand Canyon in California? I do not think so. I think Grand Canyon is in Arizona, Nevada.
Nevada.
I think it is.
I think just a part. Yeah, I think just a part of it is like not the major part of it though. Hi, Alan. Nice to see you.
Hi.
A question.
I think there's,
you can
in
say
Las
the
Vegas-
Death Valley too.
Yeah. Sorry, I can't hear when everybody else is talking. But what were you saying, Alan?
if you go in Las Vegas, you can have a look at the Grand Canyon. You can visit.
Yeah, and
So-
Las Vegas is in Nevada though, so Las Vegas isn't really in California. Las Vegas is in another
Oh, really?
state. Yeah, Las Vegas is in the state of Nevada. It's not in the state of California. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, actually, let me share the map again with you because you just joined. So here, so this is the U.S. We have California, which is the pink state right here, and then right next to California is this yellow state, Nevada. All right. So Las Vegas is actually here in the center of Nevada. It's not in California. Okay. So Grand Canyon is like here. Like Grand Canyon is like in this area. So Nevada, Utah, Arizona. Okay. This is Grand Canyon area. All right. Yeah. And sorry, where? All right. And the lowest point in the Western Hemisphere is in California. Okay. Has everybody heard of Death Valley?
Yes, I saw the Death Valley.
Oh, you saw Death Valley? Yeah. So Death Valley is the lowest point in the Western Hemisphere, and it is 282 feet below sea level. Okay. So when something is like below sea level, it's considered to be really, really low. And the lowest point in all of the Western Hemisphere is in California. Okay. Oh, and Yuri says Stanford. So everybody knows what Stanford is? Stanford. What is Stanford?
The university.
Yeah. Why is it so popular? Stanford University is considered one of the best universities in the entire world. Okay. Who went to Stanford? Who can tell me a couple of people who went to Stanford?
Obama, right? I think.
Obama. I think Obama went to Harvard. No, he didn't go to, I think he went to Harvard.
Bill Clinton, I think.
Bill Clinton. Again, I'm not too sure about the presidents, but Mark Zuckerberg went to Stanford. No, he went to Harvard. Didn't he go to Harvard? Yeah, he went to Harvard. Maybe? Yeah, Steve and oh, okay. And so why is Stanford and San Francisco, why are they so popular?
Because of the Silicon Valley.
Yes, perfect. Silicon Valley. What is Silicon Valley? Who would like to tell me?
Silicon Valley, it is a very good place for your startup.
Startups,
okay. It's place where live biggest company in the world, Google, Apple, Twitter, Verblink.
Yes, we are in California. Yeah, Silicon Valley.
What else?
What?
Maybe.
Yeah. So many of them: Facebook, Google, Twitter, Apple,
Facebook
Square.
too,
Yeah. So what is the heart of Silicon Valley? What is the name of that city?
Palo Alto.
Palo Alto. Perfect. Yeah. So this is all in the state of California. So you have San Francisco, and then this area around San Francisco is called San Francisco Bay Area. Okay. The San Francisco Bay Area includes Palo Alto, Redwood City. It includes like a lot of places really close by, and they make up Silicon Valley. And this is a very like high-tech startup industry. So a lot of people who want to start a tech business, they move here or they started from here. Okay, and a lot of big companies have their roots in Silicon Valley. All right. Nowadays, if you're like a software engineer or a software developer, it's sort of like, Silicon Valley is like the place to go because that's where all the jobs are and that's where all the big companies want to go. Okay? So that's all in California. That's all over here.
Yes, it's one of the reasons why I want to visit it.
Yeah.
Maybe
exactly.
1 or 2 months.
Yeah.
And last year, the average paycheck was about $100,000.
Wow, that's amazing. So yeah, I mean, that's a really
before tax.
Before tax. Oh well, taxes are really high. I can tell you that firsthand. That taxes are very, very high in California. So it's like, I think the more money you make, the more taxes you pay. So you're easily half your paycheck can go towards taxes, depending on how much money you make. Okay. All right. So let's learn about what are some of the major attractions in the state of California. What attractions do you guys know of?
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay, so
No.
let's learn.
Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead, Andre. Just name one.
You can visit the Walk of Fame in Los Angeles.
Yeah, Hollywood Walk of Fame. What's the Walk of Fame, guys? Hollywood Walk of Fame.
It's the street.
The Oscars?
Yeah, they have Kodak Theater, where the Oscars used to take place. They don't take place there anymore, and they have all the names of celebrities on the ground. So they have like stars, and they have the name of a celebrity in a star, and they put it on the ground. And as you're walking, you can see all of it. All right, let's have a look at the Walk of Fame. Who has seen that? Oh, Alan, you haven't been to California, have you?
No, never. I'd like to, though.
Yeah, there's a couple of people here who have been and who would like to go. So, all right. So let's see. I'm gonna share my screen so you guys can have a look at the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Okay. So this is a street, and as you walk on the street, there's these stars on the ground, on the pavement, and they have the name of all the celebrities in Hollywood. Well, not all of them, but quite a lot of them. Okay. This can be Arnold Schwarzenegger, this can be Sandra Bullock, this can be Keanu Reeves, so on and so forth. Okay, and this is in Hollywood in California.
What is your favorite star?
Sorry, what is my favorite?
Star. What's your favorite
my
actor?
favorite star?
Yeah.
That is a really good question. Huh? What are my options?
Arnold Schwarzenegger?
No.
Keanu Reeves?
No, he's not a good actor. Who thinks Arnold Schwarzenegger is a good actor?
DiCaprio?
Leonardo DiCaprio?
De Niro?
Sean Connery?
No, Edward Norton? Do you guys know who Edward Norton is?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Yeah?
The one who played the Hulk?
Yes, exactly. The new Hulk movie, the one that came out like 2 years ago. The guy who plays the Hulk in that is my favorite actor. Yeah.
He's too thin and he's going to change to a Hulk.
Hugh Jackman. Oh, I like Hugh Jackman as well. Yeah, Hugh Jackman, the guy who plays Wolverine.
Les Miserables too.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one. But yeah, Reese Witherspoon.
Justin Bieber.
Oh, Justin Bieber is not a star. He's a Canadian star. Oh, yeah. So so there's the Hollywood Walk of Fame. What else? What else do you have in California?
The Staples Center,
The
where you can see the Lakers playing.
Lakers, the LA Lakers. Yeah, that's a basketball team, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. I'm like, what sport is that? Yeah, go ahead, Norbert.
There is a famous beach, Santa Maria Beach, maybe.
Oh, Santa Monica.
Santa Monica, yeah.
Yeah, Santa Monica Beach.
Golden Gate.
Ooh, yeah, Golden Gate. And there's also Venice Beach. Venice Beach. Okay, so lots of beaches. California is like right by, like it's on the coast, so there's lots and lots of beaches. So yeah, so there's Golden Gate Bridge. Golden Gate Bridge. And what city is that in, Yuri? Golden Gate Bridge.
It is a very big bridge.
Which city is it in?
San Francisco.
Yeah, in San Francisco? Yeah. Golden Gate Bridge is in San Francisco.
And small, I don't know how it's called, transport on San Francisco Hills with electrical transport.
The tramway?
Oh, yes.
Tram. Oh, yeah, streetcars. Streetcars or the tram system. Okay, yeah. San Francisco is known for streetcars. Like, if you ever see a picture of San Francisco, it's always like streetcars in San Francisco. Yeah, it's very, very popular. It's iconic. Does everybody know what iconic means? Iconic.
Yes.
What does it? What does it mean, Norbert?
Paintings.
Sorry?
Paintings.
Oh, I don't know what you're saying. Sorry, iconic is something that is so popular that it represents a city or paintings. Yeah, okay. Paintings are.
It's a symbol.
It's like.
Yeah, go ahead, Norbert.
It's like the Big Ben or the London Eye.
Yes,
in
perfect.
London.
Yeah, exactly. So these are streetcars in San Francisco. These are really, really popular. I mean, San Francisco is kind of known for them. All right.
Is it free?
No, it's actually really expensive. Okay, so
how much is it?
When I moved to San Francisco, I thought like streetcars would be really cheap because they're so iconic and everybody uses them. But now they are a tourist attraction. They're not really that useful. There's like just 5 or 6 streetcars that go up and down the same street. It's like $4 for like a one-way ride. It's really expensive. I was like, wait, what?
It's like a London transport.
Yeah, it's. I mean, and like, transportation in San Francisco isn't expensive. Like the subway and the bus system, they're pretty cheap. But like, depending on where you go, you could pay up to like $6 to get on a streetcar, because they're so popular and so many people want to like sit on them and take pictures. So they really, really jack up the prices. Like if you want to sit on a streetcar and take a picture. So it's very expensive. It's not at all cheap. I was really surprised when I moved here myself. Okay.
And maybe I know a famous prison in San Francisco, Azkaban, or I don't know what it's called.
Alcatraz.
Alcatraz, yes.
Alcatraz, yeah, perfect. So who has heard of Alcatraz?
The famous
prison.
It's a prison, yeah. Has anybody seen the movie The Rock?
No.
No? Okay, so there's a movie called The Rock, and it has Sean Connery and Nicolas Cage in it. And the movie is made in Alcatraz, and it's a really good movie. I would recommend that everybody watches it.
Yes, it's very perfect.
Yeah, it's old. It's from like the 90s.
Without spoilers.
Yes, without spoilers. No spoilers. It's a good movie. And then there's the movie Escape from Alcatraz, but that's like an old movie. So the prison Alcatraz, it's like a small island. It's really, really small, and it's in the San Francisco Bay. So when you stand like on the shore of San Francisco and you look, you can see it. And then there's like boats and ferries that go around, and you can get off. The prison isn't used anymore. It's closed. It's not used to hold prisoners. It's just a tourist attraction now. Okay? And that's all in San Francisco. what is a really, really big attraction in LA that a lot of families go for?
Universal Studios.
Yeah, Universal Studios. And what else? Universal Studios.
Planetarium?
Movie studio.
Disneyland.
Disneyland, yeah. Disneyland. I believe one of the biggest Disneylands is in LA. Okay, what Universal Studios and Disneylands? What are these? What's the way to? What's like the general term to describe them?
A theme park.
Yeah. What kind of park?
Amusement park.
Yeah, amusement parks or theme parks. Okay, an amusement park is where you have lots of rides and kids love going there. And a theme park is the same thing, but it has like a specific theme to it. So for example, Universal Studios has the theme of movies. So all the rides in Universal Studios have to do with movies. So for example, there's a movie called Twister, which is about a tornado. So when you go to Universal Studios, there's a ride there called Twister, and it's like you're in the movie. The ride will take you through the same motions that are in the movie. Okay, so yeah, go ahead.
Can we call a fun park maybe the Disneyland?
Yeah, I mean you can call that. You can say that they're
Because
fun.
I have seen it in the UK. That fun park.
Okay,
It's like Disneyland.
I don't think we call it that here, but in the UK it could be different. Over here they're called.
That's why I asked.
Yeah,
Okay,
no, over here we don't say fun parks. It's either fun fair. Fun fair is different.
Okay.
Fun fair is different. Fun fair is like a circus. It's like a parade. It's like temporary. These amusement parks and theme parks, they're permanent. They're always there. So a fun fair is something that happens in the summer and then it's not there in the winter months. Okay? So because these theme parks are always there, they're called amusement parks. Okay? So let's learn a couple of actual parks. So there's a really, really big area in California. It's called Yosemite. Has anybody heard of that? Yosemite National Park.
No.
No? Okay. It's a really, it has like a lot of people go like hiking and climbing and like mountain hiking over there. Okay? Let me show you guys a couple of pictures. It's really, really beautiful, Yosemite National Park, and it's not that far from San Francisco. So I'm gonna share my screen and I'll show you a couple of pictures. Okay? There you go. Can you guys see this? This is Yosemite National Park. This is in California.
Wow.
Okay?
It's free.
Yeah, it's free. Yeah, you can.
Wow.
Yeah. So it has a lot of hot springs. Do you guys know what these are? This is a waterfall.
Cool.
Yeah, this is a waterfall, and they have hot springs as well. So here, like this is how big the trees are over there in Yosemite Park. So it's a really, really big park, which is not that far from San Francisco. I think it's like an hour away from San Francisco. Okay. So yeah, there we go. Yeah, I haven't been there. I really, really want to go here, but I haven't had the opportunity. So here, so people go to Yosemite to go rock climbing. These are people going rock climbing in Yosemite National Park. Okay? They're right next to a waterfall, right? So it's yeah. Go ahead.
Is that what you did before?
Oh no, okay. What I did was called bouldering. So I sometimes go rock climbing, and that's what Norbert is asking. So I go rock climbing in indoors. So there are places that have walls, and you can like climb on them. I've never been rock climbing like on an actual mountain. I'd be really, really scared. Okay, so Yosemite National Park is a very, very big park, and it's very close to San Francisco. There's another bridge in San Francisco. Who can tell me the name of it? It's as beautiful as the Golden Gate Bridge. Okay, Bay Bridge. All right. So there are two major bridges in San Francisco. One is the Golden Gate Bridge, and the other is the Bay Bridge. Okay, it doesn't get that much attention because it's not as grand, but it's longer than the Golden Gate Bridge. So the Bay Bridge is like, I think a kilometer longer than the Golden Gate Bridge. Okay?
Most movies show the Golden Bridge.
Yeah, the Golden Gate Bridge. So most of the movies, they show the Golden Gate Bridge, all right? Because it's like a beautiful bridge, and it's beautiful at nighttime. So I'll show everybody if you haven't seen the Golden Gate Bridge. Okay, there. This is the Golden Gate Bridge. Okay, so this is California. So this is San Francisco. On this side is San Francisco, and then you cross over, and then this is not San Francisco anymore. It's kind of like the outskirts of San Francisco. All right. So this is the Golden Gate Bridge, and then right next to the Golden Gate Bridge is the Bay Bridge. All right, Bay Bridge there. So here, Bay Bridge is actually longer than the Gold. Oh, this is not a very big picture. Let's see, which picture do you guys want to see? Let's see this one. Okay, so it looks very similar to the Golden Gate Bridge, but it's not as like high, but it's longer. Okay. These are two bridges. They're side by side to each other in San Francisco. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Could you walk on the bridge and take a picture on the city, or only the cars using that bridge?
You would. I mean, if you wanted to cross the bridge, you would do it in a car. But if you wanted to walk, there's a way to walk on the bridge as well on the side. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's really long. It's like 3 or 4 kilometers long, so people might get tired. Like they usually don't make it till the end. They come back, but you could technically walk across both these bridges. All right?
Hina.
Yeah.
Do you know Six Flags in LA?
No, I don't. Why don't you tell us about it, Andre? So Andre was actually recently in California. So why don't you tell us a little bit about your experience, Andre?
My experience was awesome, and I'm so sad now because I live in California.
Oh, you left. I left California.
I left California. Sorry.
Yeah. So what all did you see? Which tourist attractions did you see in California?
The zoo in San Diego. The SeaWorld.
SeaWorld.
Yes.
Okay.
SeaWorld.
So those are aquariums. Everybody knows what an aquarium is, right?
Yes.
Yeah? So there's one in San Diego, apparently. Okay, what else?
Yes. The USS Midway Museum in San Diego Pier. Beverly Hills. Rodeo Drive.
Rodeo. It's pronounced Rodeo Drive.
Rodeo Drive.
Yeah.
Universal Studios. What else? Las Vegas, but it's another state.
Yeah.
What else?
So lots of beautiful things to see. Do you want to show us pictures, Andre?
Yes, in my Facebook there are a lot of pictures.
Okay, yeah, that's awesome. So last year I was here in San Francisco, and I took lots of pictures. Do you guys want to see pictures of San Francisco that I took?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, awesome. So what do you guys want to see? Do you guys want to see Alcatraz? Ooh, yeah. I'll show you a picture of me with Alcatraz. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's see. Let me share my screen and show it to you guys. So everybody knows that Alcatraz is a prison, right? So there's a picture of me, and Alcatraz is in the back. Yeah. So this is Alcatraz right here. So I was on a boat, and they took us all around the prison. So the prison of Alcatraz is right here.
It's a beautiful picture.
Oh, thanks. And it was really, really hot. It was like a really hot summer day, and it was blinding. I was like, oh my god. Right, Andre? Would you like to share pictures with us from your trip?
Yes, just I will try to find.
And there's lots of art in the city of San Francisco. So let's see. Let me show you guys a picture of me. There's lots of sculptures all over. So let me show you.
Okay.
There you go. That's a picture of me with a couple of sculptures. All right.
Where is it?
This is in San Francisco. So this is a park. It's right next to Pier 39. Pier 39. Okay. So there are all these sculptures, all these weird faces that fallen on the ground. So I went and I took pictures with them. All right.
Can you see?
Yeah. So let's see, Andre, do you want to? Yeah, Andre, go ahead, share with us. Let's see.
Can you see my screen?
Yours. We can see your screen. Yeah, go ahead.
This picture is in LA, in Venice Beach.
Oh, we don't see any pictures. We can only see like the Google Hangout. Yeah. So you have to. I think you have to minimize your screen.
No, I think he have to share with the full screen.
Yeah. So Andre, so you have to screen share. All right. So screen share, and then yeah, perfect. Go ahead. So show us. Ooh, that's Venice Beach. Let me write that down for everyone.
This is a homeless sleeping.
What are these?
Homeless.
Homeless. Okay, yeah, homeless people. Yeah, there are a lot of homeless people. Okay, homeless. There are so many homeless people in San Francisco. You guys won't even believe it. It's crazy.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really, and it's a very nice place to visit in the summertime. Okay. You guys want to see how steep, how hilly San Francisco is? Like how, like what the roads look like? Okay, so let me show you guys. So this is a picture. It's one of the steepest parts of San Francisco. So here, let me show you. There you go. That's a picture of me, and that's a road. That's a street going like that. Can you guys see it?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's really, really hilly and it's really steep. All right. So San
How is
Francisco.
How is the car parked?
Sorry.
Because
How is the
it's
car
so
parked?
high
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
how is,
And
yeah, how's that possible?
and people like they walk on these streets and they bike ride and they run and it's like, oh my God, how can you? One of the streets it's at a 45-degree angle. 45 degrees. 45 degrees degree angle. It's crazy.
Question.
Like when you walk up
Hina?
it, it's like, yeah.
Andre, is it your car?
Yes. Just in California.
Oh no, this is Andre's car year round.
Yes, this is my dream.
Okay. What else? What else do you guys?
A question.
Yeah, go ahead.
What's the distance between New York to San Francisco?
What's the difference between New York and San Francisco?
Distance.
The distance. Worlds apart? I don't know.
I went in New York, but I don't know it.
It's on the complete opposite end of the country. Okay? So
you should take a plane?
Yeah, you should definitely take a plane because
No, buy a car.
No. It'll take you like I think maybe a week to drive by car. If you drive like 8 hours every day and you rest for the night, it'll take you like a week to get there to the other side. It's really far.
I've got a question about Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm.
Someone told me that there is some streets where it's very expensive, very rich and stuff, and then when you take another street, there will be some homeless people and stuff, like poor people, and all that is mixed, kind of.
Yeah.
So I was wondering if that was true.
Yeah, it actually is true. I was in LA last year, and you have like Rodeo Drive, and you have Beverly Hills, and like the moment you exit that, there's like people pushing shopping carts and like wearing like homeless people clothes, and it actually is because the difference between the rich and the poor is so great. It's so great. There are, I think, California has the highest number of homeless people than any other province and than any other state in the United States. And one of the reasons for that is a few years ago, California started giving money to its homeless people. So they wanted to help the homeless people out. So the state started giving them money. So all the homeless people from all over the United States moved to California. So now that, yeah, because like there was a state giving free money. So now there's like a very, very high proportion of homeless people in California, and it's the highest in San Francisco, I believe. Okay?
Wow.
Yeah. Has anybody heard of Napa Valley and the vineyards? Who knows
Tells me
what?
something.
Yeah. All right. So for all those who drink wine, Napa Valley is where most of California's wine is produced. Okay, and it's one of the most famous vineyards in the world. All right.
It's the best wine in America.
The best one in America, and in like Chilean wine is really popular as well. So from this part of the world, Napa Valley is where most of the best wine is made. California wine is considered to be really, really good, and it comes from Napa. Napa is like 2 hours outside of San Francisco.
It is actually causing trouble to French wine from Bordeaux because they are so good that they are taking a big part of the Bordeaux business, the wine business in France.
Yeah, and I don't know, I think they're cheaper as well. Like in my opinion, French wine is very, very fine.
Yeah.
And so is California wine, but it's I think it's not as expensive.
Yeah, someone actually told me that that person lived in Los Angeles, and he told me that in LA you can buy some wine and it's even cheaper than water sometimes.
Yeah, that's true. I've heard that as well. Like some wine is like, it's really, really cheap, and it's like, oh my God, I might as well just drink wine than water. That's a really good point. So I think we've covered, Andre, I think we've covered most of the major attractions in California, all right?
Yes.
Right? I think that's most of it, yeah. So a lot of it's concentrated in Los Angeles, in San Francisco, San Diego. Unfortunately, there's not a lot in Sacramento, which is the capital of the state. There's not that much in Sacramento. All right? So I hope after showing you guys the pictures, you're like, we wanna come to California. And if you do, then like if I'm here, you have to tell me. All right, yes. Yuri, when you get to California, you gotta let me know. Sorry, Daniel, were you saying something?
No, nothing.
No? Okay, so that is actually the end of our class. Thank you guys so much for attending. I hope this was very eye-opening. I'm surprised a lot of people didn't know that much about California. So now I'm glad you attended this class because now you know more. So thanks, guys. I'll be back in one.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'll be back in another hour with the class. Norbert and Yuri, you guys better go do something else. Yuri, you better get on your train, and Norbert, you better go to bed. Okay?
Yes.
All right. Thanks, everyone, and I'll see you guys next time. All right? Bye.
Thank you very much.
Okay, see